Hi, so today I wanted to show you a couple of the pens that I got. When we were ordering our Retro 51 refills, I decided to get a couple of pens to try. My husband got the standard Retro 51 refill. I got the smaller version, and I cannot remember. I think it's a 0.5 instead of a 0.7. I could be wrong on that. We got these all from Jet Pens. Anyway, I got a blue one and a black one to try out since I like fine-tipped pens more than like a broad tip. I got a couple of these to try, so when I open them up for the first time, I'll let you know. I just put like the last refill in mine, so it's brand new and I'd like to use that first, but I'll show you a video when I do that. So the pens that I ordered, because you know, of course I had to indulge a little, was the Jetstream multi-pen. It's got 3 different colors. It has black, blue, and red, and it's in the 0.38 size. So I'll try this out in just a minute. I'm really excited to see how that goes. Then I got a Uniball Signo 0.38. I believe that I had bought one of these for my brother that I showed in a video, but it wasn't hot pink and black. I think this was a really cool looking pen. I like it. I believe his was blue, and I really liked it when I tried it out, so I wanted to get one for myself. And then the last thing I got was a Pilot Metropolitan. So they've been on sale now at Goulet Pens and at Jet Pens, and since I was already placing my order at Jet Pens because they stocked the Retro 51 refills, I went ahead and got this. I think I had said in a video before that I was going to get one in each color. Currently I have the gold zigzag because that's all they had when I ordered it, and I didn't want to wait. I really wanted to try the pen, and I loved it. I loved the weight of it. In a video that I have posted, a previous video, I talk and rave about it, and I still think it's an excellent starter pen. I think it's a much better starter pen than the Lamy, especially if you would prefer something a little bit smaller. That grip takes some getting used to. So anyway, I didn't want to order them, you know, one in every color. Well, I did, but I didn't. And so what I got was a black with the polka dots in the middle. You know, when I originally wanted to order these, the Pilot Metropolitan, when I first saw it, I thought I would for sure get like a straight standard plain band, and probably in silver. And then when I was looking at these, well, after I received this one, because it was like one of the only ones, I realized, you know, the finish is really nice. It looks classy. It's not an ugly, over-the-top pen. I think that this band provides some interest. It has some detail, and I really, you know, I liked it. I liked it enough that I wanted to buy some other, you know, another one, another color. So I went for the black with the polka dots, and I think it's really fun. It kind of reminds me of I Love Lucy. I'm a big fan, so like black and white polka dots, I think of her. So I really like this. I think this is a super classy looking pen. I'm very excited to bring it to work and use it there because I think it looks really nice. So what I thought I would do, and it comes with a cartridge, and if you're not familiar with the Pilot Metropolitan, they all come in a medium nib, and they all have this compressed sort of filling mechanism. You compress it and then let it go, and the ink comes up through the feed and into the sack. Anyway, all of the nibs are mediums, and I showed in a video that I did before that I have this Pilot Plumix, and I bought this because the nibs are interchangeable, and the Pilot Plumix comes only with the option of a medium. It's labeled as a medium, but it's an italic nib. So you spend like $9 on a Pilot Plumix. It's not an attractive pen, and you can replace these. So what I had been doing was replacing this and this, but I found that sometimes I did want to use this pen and I didn't want italic, and then I did. And so I thought, all right, they're on sale, I'm going to order one more so that I can finally do what I would like to do, which is have one with an italic nib and one with the standard nib it comes with. And I can have both in use and I don't have to use the Pilot Plumix, which I definitely wouldn't use at work. So it was kind of a win situation all around. I'd like to test these pens out. I won't test the Pilot Metropolitan out yet. Well, gosh, maybe I will. I don't know. My videos are always long anyway, so why not go for it? Alright then. So I've got a piece of paper, just Rhodia dot paper. I don't know why I have this feeling that they don't make the dot paper anymore, which would make me really sad. I'll have to check that out. I was just talking to my husband about that. So anyways, this is the Uniball Signo. It's black ink, and it has the black body and a hot pink retractable end. And it's got like this rubberized section at the bottom. And what I really liked about this pen, I remember, is the area where you grip. Since I like to grip low on the pen or the pencil or whatever, I don't usually like anything here. I like that to be smooth, and I like that it's grippy, like all the way down to the bottom. Just the very end is smooth black plastic. So let's see how this one writes. It would be helpful if I repositioned this, wouldn't it? Sorry. So this is the Uniball Signo .38. Very smooth. This surface that I'm writing on is kind of, you can see, it has some give to it, right? And I'm writing on one piece of paper. This is a very fine tip, and this is not. I'll have to put it on the pad of paper so that you can have a better idea of what this feels like. So number one thing I know about this is I need to be able to write on a hard surface with it, otherwise it doesn't work as well. Very smooth. It looks like a deep color black. Of course the dot paper is very white, so it makes for a nice contrast. Very nice. Absolutely no skipping at all, either way that I use the pen. Really consistent line, no blobbing. Looks great. And I love the grip. Very nice. It makes some noise. It definitely has feedback, but I don't mind that always in a pen. Sometimes I like it. All right, this one's definitely a winner. I think this was $2. Then the Jetstream 3 in the .38. You know, there was one that I was going to get. Gosh, it was a .28, but I couldn't find it. You know, I really wish that JetPens would change their website a little bit so that you could search by the tip size of a pen easily. It's not conducive to that. So this is the Jetstream 3 multi-pin. Let's try the black first. Rubberized grip. I like that this pen isn't too wide. So like my High-Tech C Colito, that is a fat pen to write with, and I prefer smaller grips. I saw that Jetstream manufactures one that has 5, but my thought was with 5, the pen's going to be big. You're going to be writing with a big, thick pen. You know, I like pens that are narrower, and this is already a little bit larger than a normal size pen, so it's pretty compact for a multi-pen. I like that. I like it. Let's try a different color. We'll try the blue. That's a funky J, isn't it? that's the blue. And it's definitely, it's not showing up. I don't know lighting. I need to, if I ever get serious about, you know, being a videographer, I'll check into lighting. Otherwise, it is what it is at this point. What is a PEM? It's been a long day. Nice. I'd like to try this one again and see how that, you know, this pen, the ink, it glides easier. The line seems thicker, and the tip is not as sharp as with this pen. This is a super sharp pen. I knew that I could feel there's a difference between these, and this seems sharper, and the line is even thinner. This black seems more vibrant, but when, you know, something is narrow, it doesn't pack as much of a punch. I still like this pen, but I can't believe I'm saying this. I wonder if it's almost too thin of a line to be good for most documents. That's an interesting thought. Before this second, I never really had that thought that I could get a pen that was too fine. That's interesting. Well, that's an eye-opener. In fact, I would like to try this. It says 1 year cap-off time. I will definitely use this in less than a year. I'd like to try the thinner point and see how that goes. Well, that doesn't seem any different. Let's try it. My retro. It seems the same to me. Well, no, I guess this one is a little bit smaller, but I don't know how big of a difference I see. That's interesting too, because when I was watching The Pen Addict, I was super, or not watching, when I was reading The Pen Addict, I was super jazzed about the fact that there was going to be a nice narrow Retro 51 refill. I mean, it's narrower, but not by much. Interesting. Alright, well, let's try this Pilot Metropolitan and see if the nib quality is just as good in this new black one as in my gold one. And in fact, I think now would be a good time to switch out these nibs, because I think what I'm going to do, because my plan is to bring them to work, I think what I'm going to do is put the italic in the gold and put the, or keep the regular one in the black. And I'm going to use them like that because I think I'll be more likely to use the regular. Oh! Well, when my Plumix is empty, I will do that because I think I'm more likely to use the regular one, and I like the black one better than the gold one. So this has ink. I'm not going to be able to, I mean, I guess I could take the nib off, but I think that would get pretty messy. And this is almost empty anyway, so I'm going to use it up. I think I'm going to do, in a separate video, a handwriting sample and see how that goes. I like watching videos of people's handwriting, them just writing things out, and so I wanted to make one of those videos as well. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save this pen for that video, which I will do, and I'm going to separate them out so I don't have one mega long video. So definitely would recommend this one, the Uniball Signo in the .38. It's a cool looking pen. It's a really nice grip, and I love the ink flow. I like the line size. The Jetstream 3, I like it. It just seems super narrow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this one a go, and we'll see how things work out. But I typically like really narrow pens, so I'll probably like it. All right. Thank you for watching. Wow, look, all black. Interesting. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. Have a nice day.